the West. I'm Joe. Hopefully there won't be any lag. And we're going to be ranking the heroes of the Lance from D to S. So the first one to go will be Dan. This is his video. And note the nice shirt he's wearing. It's for Brotherhood of the Gemstone. So, which you could get on Patreon and buy me a coffee. Check it out. The links will be in the comment section.
All right.
So this is for how useful they were in the War of the Lance and whatnot. I included Crysania because Legends Trilogy and whatnot. The Legends Trilogy is basically part of the War of the Lance in my eyes. So we have the extended story here. So let's go.
All right.
Now, if you don't know a picture, let me know. Also, there's pictures to the side.
Yep.
That our camera is covering.
Yeah.
The angel-looking fellow is Paladin. I'm including him. Okay, so first off.
Taz. He sometimes ran off where the heroes are like, okay, where did he go this time? There are also other times when he
Pulls through.
Eventually the heroes think, oh, he vanished. He'll come to us in the final hour.
Yeah, he'll pull through. And when they invade Naraka, he is right there in the... Like, he is trying to secure an escape route. He's stopped because Tika's an idiot. And a murderous TPK, total party killer. So, where would you rank him, Dan?
I would rank him an A.
Really? Why?
Because communication with the party is important.
Mm-hmm.
If he's vanishing...
Yeah, but he always has a reason for it.
Okay.
No. A is the second highest rank, Dan. That's...
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay. Laurana.
She
Does help lead a military campaign, then abandons her forces and is guilty of desertion. And demoralizes her forces by... Well, no, wait, I think... Well, Gilthanas has to lead the army after. Cause the man's Kurt Russell. He's breaking his back carrying the team. But Laurana. In Dragons of Autumn Twilight, she's not much use. In Winter Night, she's of some use. In Spring Dawning, she does help lead an army. And we shouldn't underestimate that. Or understate that. That is important.
But the problem is that she abandons her post.
Yeah, her military command. Rank her however you see fit.
I will say C or D.
Choose.
D, because as much as she does lead, I am determining this on her abandoning her post due to...
Emotional issues.
Yeah.
Tanis. He does lie to his team. He leads them well in Dragons of Autumn Twilight. We should not... Like, that has to factor in. But he does throw Raistlin away.
Yeah.
In that tomb. Winter Night, he does pretty darn good. Actually, he does great. Up until Kitsiara shows up. And then you have Spring Dawning where... Nope. No real complaints except for the fact that he tries to get Caramon to murder Raistlin. So, yeah.
His real problem is the Major's siblings.
Yeah, because he really... He doesn't do... Well, yeah. Yeah. He gets caught up in their drama.
Yeah, and he does do really good. He is a really good leader.
Yeah.
He lies, though. So... And in the end, he pulls through.
Yeah, that's true. He's not like Laurana.
So...
Rank him however you see fit.
I will say... B.
Yeah. I got that.
His handling of the Magyar siblings is what brings him down from an A.
Gilthanas. S? Really?
He carries the team, even when they distrust him.
Yeah. Yeah, he never fails the team. Ever.
He never fails the team. He doesn't let his drama get in the way. He even reassures Tanis.
Well, on the other hand, he did let it get in his way with Laurana when he advised against trusting Tanis. But
If that is his only...
on the other hand, he didn't do much else against Tanis. So, yeah, okay, I see it. He's Kurt Russell.
Mm-hmm.
Riverwind. He found the staff, the blue crystal staff, and then he accomplished nothing else.
Now, we have to figure out how important the blue crystal staff is.
In Dragons of Autumn Twilight, it's everything. It's exceedingly important. Winter Night, it's basically a nice staff. In Spring Dawning, it's useless and pointless.
Yeah.
Well, it should have been useful. Darn it.
So, I'm ranking him above Tika because...
Well, that's D you put him in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Above
Laurana,
because... Yeah, he helps the blue crystal staff. Yeah.
Plotline, yeah.
Yeah, he protects
Gold Moon.
Gold Moon. But afterwards, he's superfluous.
Yeah, they should have killed him off.
Yeah.
The narrative would have been a lot better. You see, as a writer, I would never keep a superfluous character like that alive, who cannot contribute to the plot. Like, I'm not saying go kill Happy like George R. R. Martin. I'm just saying, for example, Boromir became superfluous to the plot, so what did Tolkien do? Killed him. And from there, we got all the Denethor and Faramir storylines and whatnot. With the... let's take... you know what? Like, let me think. There's... Oh, Brotherhood of the Gemstone. We'll plug our own thing. Cormac's father. You know, he accomplished a lot. He forged friendships with Viking Jarls. He fought his way... he made his way through the fortress of the Dark Laird, retrieved the cursed gemstone of Aganip, made his way back to Caledonia, entrusted it to his son. Did I need him for more? No, so I killed him off. And this is the inciting event. Riverwind's death should have kind of been the inciting event to bring the party together and get them to realize the importance of the blue crystal staff, and this sets up a long-term Gold Moon plot thread. But, you know, they shrank from it. They shrank from good writing. They feared it so. And I do call it good writing to kill him off. It's bad writing to keep him alive. Now, Flint does do a lot to advise Tanis. I would argue he's very useful.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he did save the team a few times.
Despite his gripes about Raistlin and pretty much constantly saying, let's kill him, the one thing that holds him back is his age.
Yeah, if it wasn't for that, he'd be like Gilthanas.
Yeah.
And he did try to advise Laurana well. Yeah, I see it.
And sure, Tanis had to tell him, no, we need Raistlin a couple times.
But, like, Flint is Flint. Like, you can't say, like, he doesn't contribute when he's almost carrying the team. Yeah, okay. Tika. I don't think we need to explain why. She's utterly useless and in the way. The only reason people rank her higher is because of her boobs. And she does a striptease. Yeah, that's not helping. Alhana Starbreeze. She does get them into trouble with the forest, but she doesn't do much more.
Yeah.
She does give the Star Gem to Sturm, but I don't know if... Okay.
She's dropped, but...
Okay.
What she does in the story with her, She is useful.
Okay, fair. She does contribute a lot to victory. Sturm Brightblade. My man Sturm. Oh, you too, huh?
Yeah.
YS.
Well, he doesn't do anything against the team. Even in opportunities against Raistlin, he does acknowledge that sometimes Raistlin's advice is useful. Even if he says magic can't be trusted, he knows Raistlin is good at his job.
Yeah, and his leadership in Winter Night is incroyable.
And despite his gripes about...
But I'd even argue that in Winter Night he proves he can lead as well as Raistlin can.
Exactly.
Oh,
and
okay.
he's the type that if he was present when they turned on Raistlin, he would have come to Raistlin's defense. Because he would have seen it as, no, he's our ally, we fought with him through everything.
Yeah. Caramon Magir. Now, it does have to be asked, what does he do? Now, in the Legends trilogy, he's carrying that team. You know, like he's helping fight his way through. He's having to go through a character arc. We have to weigh the positive of Legends trilogy with what does he do in Chronicles? He helps bust in at the end with Spring Dawning. He does bring Raistlin to the side of the heroes. That's all he does.
He does help care for Raistlin at times. Like, he makes the tea and whatnot.
Yeah, but, like, some of the others contribute with that as well. Like...
Plus, he keeps Tika around.
But that's a minus.
Exactly.
So... yeah, but you gotta weigh the Legends trilogy, where he helps save the day repeatedly. But on the other hand, he attempts to assault Crysania in one way. But on the other hand, he helps redeem Raistlin, which helps stop Takesis for a long time. So, like, Caramon...
It's hard to say, because his lows are low, his highs are high.
Yeah, I really like Caramon, though.
So, I... will put him... oh boy. A or B?
Take your pick.
I will say... A.
Okay.
His redemption of Raistlin is important.
Well, yeah.
And he is the primary muscle. Especially after
Sturm dies.
Sturm dies. They need his muscle.
And he does have some good brains in there. He's a lot more rational and level-headed than some of his team members. Not as level-headed as Gilthanas. Gilthanas just is almost the most pragmatic team member. Now, Goldmoon.
Goldmoon. I am going to rank her a C.
She's dropped.
She'd
be like an S. But they just drop her after Autumn Twilight. And I love her as a character, and I hate that they did that. Sorry.
Yeah, because she is a really good character in Autumn Twilight. She pulls her weight. Yeah, she doesn't know as much about how to use the staff.
But, like, they could have had an arc where she learns.
Yeah. And
sorry. Yeah, I'll never get over what they did with Goldmoon. We were robbed. Fizzban. I don't know. Like, he's mostly trolling everyone. Well, he helps bring the three armies together, but yeah, okay, that's a lot.
Yeah. He does a lot of trolling. He does lead, but
he doesn't really do much other than troll and bring the three armies together. But that's a major thing.
Yeah, I think B is good because
he's just clowning around.
Yeah.
Crysania.
I am going to rank her.
The only thing she does is get Raistlin to fall in love with her and redeem him. But, like, he's the most important party member. And her and Caramon really did a big thing.
And The fact that she helped even when the team distrusted her, she helped them.
Well, she saved the world.
Exactly.
And I know people always bash her, but like she's of the utmost importance. Raistlin Magier. He is the team.
Yeah. The main reason I put him beneath Gilthanas is because of his physical health.
And he goes Black Robe. But on the other hand, when he goes Black Robe, he saves the day more and more.
Exactly.
All right. So, yeah, that's... Like, just scroll down a little? No, not that much. I wanted to get a good look at everyone. Yeah. Yeah, okay. This is Daniel's listing. And tell us in the comment section whether you agree or not. And, you know, like, I'm just going to quickly take us to one place. Which I'm going to just see if I can find our Kickstarter. Because, you know, it's kind of important to show it off. Or at least the pre-launch page. Because when this comes out, this video, I mean, we will be let's see. I think I have to go to profile. I know it's right there, but that's like the creators page. I'd rather take us to no. I hate this website. All right. Let's see. Well, you know, Steelheart's Heroic Fantasy Anthology. I'll get the link up. And, you know, like, we're going to be launching on June 2nd. So, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like and that subscribe button to stay tuned for the next video. And to check out our new crowdfund, which pre-launch page will be in the comments section alongside our Royal Road account. So do check that out.